Good evening, Detective Johnson. Looks like you've been up working hard. Oh, this is Detective Williams. I mentioned I'd bring him in so you two could close up this case together. I guess I'll leave y'all to it then.
Jesse?
Detective Johnson.
So, assuming you know as much as I do about the situation,
Ain't the dead bodies and guns on the walls enough?
we're investigating an illegal firearm business here. I want to make sure we're on the same track.
Yeah, and I need to get your panties in a twist. You're decked out. Can't expect nothing from the best.
So, you got anything useful?
So we're both aware of the symbol because of the cargo boxes we've been seeing. Well, the closest thing we've got to a lead is this big guy right here, Lorenzo Zarcone. We found him lugging one of the boxes down at the dock.
That's the most you got?
No. There's been an uprising in ballistic reports all over the damn city. We were able to arrest some of the guys and confiscate their weapons. See this gun here? The bullets we found in this soldier don't match any of the weapons in our records. Those are the same bullets that we confiscated from those fellas. That shit ain't no American weapon, I tell you.
And? How does this connect to the symbol?
Well, the serial numbers on these guns trace back to the serial numbers on those cargo boxes with them creepy stamp faces. You got something, Jesse?
The stamps.
Mateo Gala, 27. He dropped something while walking across the port. This symbol, it's like the ones we found on the cargo boxes, just more detailed.
What is this, Russian?
In short, it's a letter about the next drop-off location. It seems Gallo was relaying a message, but was stupid enough to let it slip out of his bag.
Since when do you know Russia?
I have a translator.
So, what? Not like some big shot would be parading around where he can get caught.
Well, the guy mentioned in the letter is a pretty important person in the company. Mr.
Yuri Kuznetsov. This is the guy you were supposed to deliver the letter to.
Now, I got an interview with Mr. Kuznetsov at the prison he was sent to, with a translator. He was a little hesitant to give away some information, but he mentioned our third suspect during the conversation, some guy in the ranks called Teddy in the company. He also mentioned that the company took a pause in operations when their leader got caught up in some sort of scandal.
Does this Teddy have a real name?
No, not even men in the company know much about the leader, much less his name, but Thomas Davies has been arrested for something similar to our problem, illegal manufacturing.
He was arrested for distributing drugs, not guns.
Well, he escaped. He could be operating a whole new business at this point. Once criminals get a taste of the power of money, they'll do anything to keep it.
So, what, you're saying he's our guy?
Yeah, it's just a matter of catching.
It doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't make any sense?
All of it. None of it makes sense. It's too easy.
Too easy? Jesus, August, this is not some game. This is irrefutable evidence.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying it took us a year to find out the leader of this damn company, and it just so happens to be the guy we've already detained. There's no way in hell that Thomas Teddy Man is our guy. There's too much information missing from what you've told me. Why would Yuri give up a vital piece of information like that? I mean, couldn't he be killed for telling it to a stranger? Not even a stranger, to authority?
Well, he was caught. The company's mostly run by poor immigrants. What more could he have?
And why are we framing the British? Aren't we allied with the Brits? Why would they be sending guns through illegal measures?
You can't trust everyone, not even your allies.
That's just an excuse. God, Jesse, whose side are you on?
I need to smoke.
Always pushing me away, huh? Mateo's our guy.
Mateo. Why him?
Think about it.
He's got to be someone important if he's got one of those pretty little stamps like on the cargo boxes.
So, what makes you think he's so important? Some big shot like the guy we're looking for wouldn't be out and about.
Well, it's kind of like when your boss is monitoring his employees at an office job. He might have been doing a personal checkup for his own sake.
What if there were other kinds of symbols?
You're saying there's more symbols than the cargo stamps than the ones on this letter?
Well, if we've already found 2 of them. What's to stop there from being more, especially with a company like this?
You seem to know a lot about this kind of business.
We've been investigating this stuff our whole lives, August. Companies, legal or no, have different ranks. These Matryoshka dolls could just be symbolic of their ranks.
So what rank are you?
What?
Do you recognize this letter?
Where do you get that?
Who are you working with?
August, give that back.
Who is Mr. Wolfovich? You may as well give it up now. We worked together, Jesse. If you explain yourself now, I promise it won't get any worse from here.
Well, it hasn't been getting any better since the day you and I stopped working together. This job promised a large sum of money.
We're friends. I could have helped you.
Can't help me with a thing like this. I don't need moral support. I need money. This isn't something that you can just easily cover. Treatment isn't getting any cheaper, and we're not good friends. Not anymore.
Jesse.
We can't rely on each other like we used to.
So who are you working with?
Alexander Wolfovich. He's the leader of the Little Red Company, and the man you've been looking for. He's an immigrant from the Soviet Union. Prides himself on being able to build his empire from nothing. His operation started back in '62. He left some underground crime ring and started distributing weapons to American gangs, later Vietnam. Those little Matryoshka dolls you see are his emblem. They differentiate the ranks.
So how'd you meet?
His translator guy sent me a letter talking about some job. He knew I was one of the best private investigators in BLACKLINE. You didn't know. BLACKLINE works with criminals. You were so focused on the stability, you never cared to look at the pay. We went back and forth. I learned that they based their operations in Manhattan. His messenger took a ferry to Massachusetts to meet with me personally. And the rest is history. So, are you gonna arrest me? Scrounge to my office for whatever else you need?
You should have worked with me. Here. It didn't have to turn out this way.
I'd take any job before I'd let my ma die.
That was your first mistake, partner.
You have the right to remain silent.
Can I get a smoke?